Wow, what a chord! Hey everyone, my name is Christoph Jakob. I'm a music composer and sound designer for video games. The Grand Festival, the longest and biggest Splatfest that has ever happened, is upon us in Splatoon 3. And the devs have decided to drop a new tune featuring all 7 idols. Hence the name Now or Never 7. I've not actually really listened to it yet, so let's do that together. I've heard some good things about it, so let's see how good of a final tune it really is. Today's reaction segment is also gonna be a little different than usual, but I hope you like it. One thing that I already know is that we're starting on a B major chord. Da 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 da. Let's go. Of course. Pretty straightforward chord progression. Oh, we're down here. Oh. Very nice. It's surprisingly predictable so far. Oh. Oh, that was cool. That was so cool. 3 Wishes 7 reminds me quite a lot of Daybreaker Anthem, at least regarding the overall vibes. While the latter is definitely much more heavy on the emotional and bittersweet side, 3 Wishes 7 is using similar chord progressions. Both tunes definitely evoke a sense of conclusion and finalness to me though. Something has ended or something is about to end, and this is the final anthem, so to speak. Probably my favorite thing so far is its simplicity though. We're starting on a B-flat major chord, and there's not even one single surprising or unusual chord to be heard so far. In our key, which is D minor, B-flat major is the so-called flat 6 chord. I've talked about the flat 6 chord in a lot of my videos. The flat 6 chord in a minor key tends to sound bittersweet, emotional, or epic and climactic. In case you have no idea what I'm talking about, let me briefly explain. I am a visual learner myself who finds it much easier to understand theory concepts in practice using shapes and figures. Let's say we're in the key of D minor, which means that the chord D minor feels like our home base, the most resolved chord we could possibly land on. We call this the 1 chord, usually marked with a small letter because we're in minor. Now you may be wondering, if there's a flat 6 chord, then there's probably also a 2, 3, 4 and 5 chord, right? Yes, that's right. D minor consists of the notes D, F and A. If we move up the D minor scale and turn the notes we land on into full chords using nothing but notes that naturally appear in D minor, then we get our 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 chord. There is no 8 chord whatsoever because that's just the octave, so D minor again. Since we're in a minor key, we naturally have a flat 3rd, flat 6th and flat 7th. Hence why it's fairly common to simply label the respective chord functions flat 3, flat 6 and flat 7. The flat 6 chord in the case of D minor is B flat major then. If you play the piano, one way to quickly get to the flat 6 chord is by moving 2 whole steps to the left. On the guitar you simply move down 4 frets. Chord functions may seem like an intimidating, maybe even complicated concept at first, but it basically helps composers talk about music theory regardless of which key we are in. Oh, that was cool, that was so cool. We seem to be a lot in B flat major or F major, at least in the bass. Oh, nice. da, da, da. This is a very catchy melody. I really like that. Is that already Off the Hook singing? I can't even tell if these are still the Squid Sisters or not. I think that's Off the Hook already. Oh, it's gonna explode. This was once again a very simplistic section. It primarily switches back and forth between the same chords that we heard in the previous section. The bass and especially the drums are also held very simple. As a result, they don't distract from the main vocals that much. Oh, it's gonna explode. Okay, now it's Off the Hook though. That's a very nice riff in the background. Da, 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 da. Cool. I like that. I really like that. Now, where's this gonna go though? We're in B flat major. We're still there. Oh. Very nice. Pearls and especially Marina's singing are spot on, as always. I personally like that one moment where Marina is leaning heavily into the blues scale. That is something she has also done in the song Unconscious a lot from Side Order. I'm pretty sure that making use of the blues scale is one of Marina's signature sounds. We're mostly hearing the chord F minor. The main riff in the background is actually playing the major third at some point, so it basically implies that we're also in F major. Splatoon has always loved using guitar riffs or synth riffs that use both the minor and the major third to keep the tune unpredictable in a way and just really interesting to listen to. Marina is singing notes that are leaning heavily into the blues scale. The vocals are actually clashing with the harmony a little bit, but that's exactly what gives the scale its juice and flavor. While we are in F, she's suddenly singing the note B, which is a tritone away from F. Very dissonant sound that is cool to listen to though. Wow! What a chord! What a chord progression! Like, it's very predictable, but it's an awesome chord progression that you hear all over music. All over Japanese music, but also a lot in rock. Oh, I think we're gonna hear deep cut soon. Okay, now it's the same chord progression as at the very beginning again. Oh. What an awesome climax section. This is the kind of off-the-hook sound that I was kind of missing a little in some of their most recent releases. The chord progression may be straightforward, but goddamn does it hit you hard in the feels, at least me. That one part in particular was actually so awesome. Let's just listen to it again. Wow! What a chord! What a chord progression! The chord progression is amazing, and I especially like the strings in the background. They almost serve as a kind of percussive instrument for once. The strings keep playing the exact same two notes over and over, regardless of which chord is currently being played. Off-the-hook parts always make me so emotional. Okay, now it's the same chord progression as at the very beginning again. Oh! What a drastic difference compared to what we just heard. All of a sudden it sounds so much more upbeat. I think we're in F again. Very nice. I love how... Wow, what a climax though. God dang it. I love how the climax is always in... I mean, technically it's in D minor, but it always starts on B flat major. Always. How many of you know the game Sonic Riders? In a way, this entire tune actually reminds me of the stage Sega Carnival from that game. A conglomeration of all sorts of musical ideas that all lead back to the same kind of main motif. That is exactly what's going on here. At some point, we're always back in D minor and we're landing quite heavily on the flat 6 chord. So B flat major. Oh, what is this? All of a sudden we're in a 12/8 time signature. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Man, this sounds so majestic in a way. Oh, Squid Sisters are back. And we're back to the initial... Yeah, to be honest, this entire tune basically revolves around this one chord progression that I'm gonna talk about. Or that I probably already have talked about, because I'm gonna cut this stuff together, of course. I will have be going to talk about this. Let's put it in this made-up tense. What a tune! Thanks for watching. Like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not already, and consider becoming member of the Member Channelship channel membership. Regardless of where the series is gonna go next, you can expect to hear me work more on Splatoon related or at least Splatoon inspired stuff in the future. Speaking of, check out Splash and Splash 2 in case you have not already. I'm gonna link these as well as a bunch of cool Splatoon remixes in the end card. What was that movement? Thank you so much, and I'll see you all next time.